Mirio si- ugh, sighing, sighing in relief, thinking he's fine now. He'd be panting because he's been constantly throwing attacks, just non-stop, trying to hope that he would land a hit at some point. I'm fine now. It gives me a bit of time of rest while they're going to attack him. I should be fine. As Mario would hear a whisper, but you're not. But you're not. As Mario would have no time to react before his neck would be snapped entirely, killing him almost instantaneously. His body would fall as you would see Wilbur there, looking at him. How sad, as you would think. How sad. How sad. You had to die that way. I'm sorry it had to do that to you. I really wanted it to be an honorable fight. But, you know, I just had to. As you know, as Wilbur would look towards someone else, as he would think, maybe I can do that. As, okay, we're gonna stop with that little shit. Hello, everybody, this is Dead. Welcome back to What If Deku Was Dream, whatever fucking part this is now. So, we're really close to the end. Right now, we just saw Mirio just fucking die. Wilbur just broke his neck. Straight up snapped it. Also, that snapping noise was not good. That's better. That's a better one than the other one. But we'll get back to that. Right now, let's go to Sapnap, who just saw Wilbur kill Mirio, and he's like, I don't think he's gonna help me. I don't think he's gonna help us. Well, whatever. We're gonna have to continue this fight. As you know, actually, Endeavor's getting overwhelmed by these three. He was like over time he was losing more and more stamina. It seems like they have infinite almost. They would just be capable of just like keep on going. Like his attacks would do almost nothing to Sapnap because he's used to fire, and then practically nothing to Skeppy because he could just harden himself and he can't really melt through those diamonds really good. And then Bad Boy Halo can just guard himself with his shadows. So he seems to have no effect against these guys. As more and more happens, more and more worse it gets. As they would actually be capable of cutting off his left arm. As he would hold it in pain, and then they would end up getting the rest. They would end up grabbing his legs and pulling him down. Sorry, my brother's being a bit loud in the background. As they would grab his legs and pull him to the ground, as Skeppy would get on top of him and harden his fist and start just punching over and over and over again until Endeavor's head was fully crushed. Practically, his head looks like a fucking pancake right now. Damn, boy, we can fucking flip that shit and eat it for breakfast, man. Sorry, it's not really supposed to be emotional because Endeavor's a douchebag, but still. Sorry, I just had to dishonor his fucking Endeavor's fucking death, dude. It's flat as a pancake. We could flip that shit and have it for breakfast. We could flip that shit and have it for breakfast, man. Okay, I think that one was good. That one was good. Anyway, as they would continue to fight other ones, as we would go to Tamaki's not personality, what POV, we'll go to him. As he's constantly being overrun by Tubbo and Tommy right now. He's keeping them away pretty good, but also they seem to also be also capable of getting to him. With the bees always him almost his just having to keep the bees away and keeping them away from him while trying to hit some attacks on it as well. As you know, he would hear that Tommy and Tubbo. There's like, shit. Tommy would be like, shit. Tubbo, I think we're gonna have to get back. As you know, they would. Tubbo would say, "Yeah, I think we have to." As they would kind of retreat. They would take a swiftness potion and get away. As Tamaki would be like, "Thank God, they're gone. They're gone for now." As he would barely dodge one of those arrows. As he would be like, "I'm not safe here." Sorry if you can hear my brother in the background. Sorry. Oh my God. Hold up. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Okay. So, sorry about that. My brother was just being really loud because, you know, he's a fucking douchebag. He's doing it still, so I'm going to try to talk over him. Sorry if you can hear him in the background. Sorry. As you know, he would get behind a building. He would get out of, not behind a building. He would get out of his sight as he would as he would start to breathe. As you know, he would start trying to look for Mirio. As you'd be looking around. As you know, he'd be like, where's Mirio? Where's Mirio? As you know, oh my God, sorry, I'm trying to do this, guys, but my brother can't shut the fuck up. As you know, he would be looking around. He would begin to panic, thinking he's not okay. He's like, as he would hear, "Hey, what you so worried for?" As you know, he would look behind him and he would see Mirko. Wait, Mirko? That's not right. Mirio. Sorry, Mirio. Fucking idiot. Sorry, I'm stupid. Mirio. What you panicking about? As you know, as Tanaki would be like, "Mirio, you're okay." As you know, he would instantaneously embrace him with a hug. He's like, "Whoa, what's up with you?" As you know, he would begin to cry a little. He's like, "I'm worried. I don't think we can win this. I, 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 I think I'm gonna die. I thought you died. I thought maybe you have died." It's like, oh, calm down. It's okay. Don't worry. You'll see me again soon. I mean, not him. You'll see him again soon. As Tamaki would be weirded out by this, and then all of a sudden, because obviously you guys already know that Mirio's dead. Mirio's his neck was broken, killing him. He would drop to the ground dead. As you would see that, you still see Mirio just standing there, as he would drop dead as well. As you would see that Wilbur came out of him. Wilbur possessed Mirio's dead body, taking it over. He made it so his neck didn't look snapped, and then just kind of, and then use that to his advantage to get to someone. He obviously didn't know Mirio and Tanaki had this kind of had a good friend relationship. All he knew is that he could use him to get closer to someone. as it worked on Tanaki. As he killed Tanaki, and he was like, I feel that was such a sad way, such a sad way to die. As he was like, he would put some blue next to the body and next to the two bodies and leave. As we'll go back to Izuku, who's embraced a fight with Aizawa. As they would be fighting. As Aizawa would try to use his scarf, but Izuku would just cut right through it like it was nothing. Aizawa really had nothing that he can do against him. Izuku had farther reach because of his weaponry. Aizawa just had nothing. Aizawa would slowly get more and more cuts into him. As he would finally fall down to his knees out of exhaustion and pain. As Izuku would say, sorry, hold up. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. My sister came into the room. And again, sorry if you hear my brother in the background. He's been getting loud again. Anyway, back into it. So yeah, Aizawa would fall to his knees in exhaustion and pain. As Izuku would say, you were a really good teacher to me, Aizawa, and I thank you. As Aizawa would laugh and he would cough out a bit of blood. He'd say, Midoriya, I think you were the best problem child I ever had. And honestly, I didn't want to end up fighting with you anyway. But if you are going to kill me, can you at least tell my daughter that I loved her? Because yes, he did adopt Eri in this. As Izuku would say, yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will, Sensei. But I just want to know, what's your daughter's name and where you live so I can tell her? How old would Eri be? She was 4. It's been 9 years. Eri would be like a teenager, older than... She wasn't 4. She was like 6, so she's 2 years older than... So she's 17. Let's say 17, yeah. 17, that seems right. As I would tell him. Her name's Eri. She's a sweet girl. She's 17. It's almost her birthday too. I wish I could have seen her, but lived long enough to see her at least move out of the house. But honestly, the way I'm going out right now is a good way of dying as well to me. As Izuku would say, once again, Aizawa, thank you for being kind to me and being the best teacher I can ever ask for. As he would plunge his sword through his chest, killing it, as Aizawa would cough, "You're welcome, problem child." As Aizawa would die. So yeah, Aizawa's dead. Tsuku murdered Aizawa, not in cold blood, but in a respectful blood. And I'm gonna end it there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.